So guys, here's the topic that we are going to discuss. Yes, this is true. Women desperately want men to approach them today, and always have. But times have changed. The question is, should you? Should you approach women today? Some of them think, oh, look at these guys, look at these clowns. They can't even approach us no more, blah, 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 blah. But the thing is, a lot of men stopped approaching women because nothing more happens than disrespect. So they have to take that into consideration. The reason why a lot of men have stopped approaching women is because they already know the outcome. Disrespect. Bro, you could be better than her today. You could literally be better than her today in so many ways. And the disrespect will still come. And it's completely insane. But this is just how it is. So there's no right or wrong answer here. Should you or should you not? I think you should do what you want, but I don't think you're in the wrong for not doing it, because a lot of women think a lot of guys today are in the wrong for not approaching, but what they don't simply understand is the disrespect. Like, why are us men in the position to just be disrespected? Like, that's just what it is. We have ourselves in a position today, and the way things are, to just be disrespected. And no, we don't want to tolerate that kind of stuff no more. It's a completely different ball game in person. Like, I'm telling you, bro, you could be a million times better than her today, and they will still act that way over text just to play games, just get reactions out of you, and it's toxic. Oh, that's just the way women are. Well, if that's the way women are, then fuck them. Then fuck them. We don't want to deal with that shit. You bitch. We don't want to deal with that shit. And I talk to lots, bro. But the thing is, I get approached. Which is kind of the way it should be. And I approach as well. But the thing is, should all men just approach 24/7? If you want, I guess. It's up to yourself, but I just think women don't take into consideration today that so many men are just being disrespected time after time after time after time again, and then they're like, oh, men don't approach no more, look at these clowns. But they didn't see the disrespect. They didn't see the why they stopped. Like, women purposely try to make men weak, and then wonder why they fall off, and then wonder why they're not approaching, then wonder why they're not doing these things. It's like poking the bear and wondering why the bear just bites you all of a sudden. Like, are you retarded? You don't poke the bear. You don't piss the bear off. You got the outcome. You got what you damn well asked for. So if all these guys out here today is going to be approaching, and then they're going to be giving these kinds of responses where there's no response, just to play a game, they're going to stop. Me personally, if a female does that to me, I stop. I'm not messing with you again. And guess what? Every single time this happens, every single time, they try to play a game back. For me, they try to bait me. It don't matter who it is. Every single one of them has done this. They try, because the fact that I don't chase. I think you can approach. You shouldn't chase. That's what some of these women try to make you do because they want the power. So for any females, bro, who think that you should just chase, you can approach. You can approach anybody you want. But chasing is different. An approach is an approach. You set the tone, you set it out there. You give them something to bite. So you better take it. When it's there, you better take it. If you don't, if you want to play around with your food, you might lose it. You might lose it. These women today, bro, they're highly egotistical. Like highly, highly, highly egotistical. They think you should chase her. They think you should put in all this effort just to look like a clown. Just for her to get that huge ego boost. Oh, look at him. He's chasing me. The only guys who's actually going to do that and chase is low-value dudes. No guy like me, or even close, is going to actually chase you. We will approach you. We will put it out there. We will give you an opportunity because that's what it is. We are giving you an opportunity. We might see something we like. We'll put it out there. That's up to you to bite. If you don't bite, you don't get fed. All right? You don't get fed. And if you want to play with your food, if I try to give you food and you just play with it and you mess around with it and you don't appreciate it, guess what? I'm not going to give you any more food. Dummy. I'm not. But these women today, bro, highly egotistical, highly disrespectful. They just want to play the game. They think you should chase. I'm not saying approach, chase. And I think I started this video out by saying approach. I think you should approach anybody you want. Nothing wrong with that. There is something wrong with chasing. I don't think any man or woman should chase one another. You set it out there. It's quite easy to keep a convo going if you want to keep a convo going. You don't play games. You don't make somebody chase you. It's stupid. It is stupid. Like, if you see something you like, if you see somebody you like, have a conversation, say something, and they're going to say something, and then you say something, and then they say something, and then you, and then them, and then you, and then them. And sure, if you guys keep having a conversation and something falls off, because maybe the conversation come to an end, maybe you could spark it back up again. Sure. But to put something out there for someone to read it, to not say nothing, or maybe to say something and then you reply back and then they say nothing because they're playing the game. You don't say nothing again because they're doing that on purpose. They want you to chase them. They want to be in the higher position for no reason. Why not be in the fair game position where both parties are involved? Why? They can't. These modern women today, they can't because they're highly egotistical and narcissistic. And they don't want to admit this. They want you to chase them, bruh. And we ain't doing it. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose food. You're gonna lose a good opportunity, and you are gonna cry your eyes out when it's all said and done. I've had this happen so many times already. You want to play? Okay. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do. Because that type of shit, that's some cold ass water. Because that type of shit, it just motivates me even more. Even more. Even more. So, you should approach if you want to. And don't approach if you don't want to. Approach if you want to. Don't do it if you don't want to. But never chase. If they want to play that game, don't play. Because you're playing into their game. It's going to lead anyway to disrespect on your end. It's going to lead to disrespect. There's a chance if you did chase, you might get her. Might. You might. But you know what? These masculine chicks that don't even know how masculine they actually are, they're going to continuously keep that upper hand position over you, and you cannot fulfill your ways of a man. You're always going to be below them, and what kind of a clown world are we in for you to be in the lower position over a woman? Are you kidding me? Not to disrespect women, not to say you're just completely useless, but you're not a man, all right? You're not a man. Not even close. We are so much more capable than you are. Get over it. You're here for your purposes that we can't cover, all right? We can't do the things you do. You can't do what we can do either. If you really think that, I'm a male. Come try then. If what I'm saying is lies and you think you're right, then come prove me wrong, because you can't. You can't do what I do. You can't put up the numbers I put up. You just can't. And I'm not saying you're completely useless, but to just want to be like in the leadership position over a man, it's ludicrous. It's ridiculous. That's not how the world works. It's not how the world was built either. So why not stick to what worked since the dawn of time? Because guess what? If we were getting bombarded today, if things were coming our way, all you ladies would cater to us so fast. And don't even say yous wouldn't. We made the world so damn good, yous became delusional. That's what happened. And now they are making men look like clowns, and I'm not going to be a part of this clown show. I'm going to say it like it is. They're going to come off and say, oh my God, he's just such a hater because this and that. You're ridiculous. This is the truth. This is not hate. This is the truth. But this is the clown world we're in. Men are just gaslighted on a daily basis, bro. Us men we cannot say nothing. We cannot tell the truth. We can't say it like it is. We can't even be ourselves. They want us to be lesser than we are. Like we can't have shit in this world today. We can't. Our best shot is just to get lucky once with the right woman, and that's the plan. And then the rest, y'all. Because it's a bunch of shit. It's what it is. It's some clown world type shit. No matter what we do, which is right and truthful, is what us men do. We are just gaslighted for it. We're called bad people. I'd be called a bad person because I put the energy out there like a woman can't compete with me in so many areas and regards. But I also stated that I cannot do what they can do. I can't do that, all right? I can't do the things that you can perform in your female body. So you stick to what you do. Because if I could do it, maybe I would. But I can't. I can't do it. But I can do what I do, and you can't do it as good as me. Oh, you're just a hater. I'm truthful. Stop it. Stop it. Go to your room and think about the stupid shit that you continue to think. Because this is the truth. Oh my goodness. The audacity, bruh. The delusion. These modern day chicks, bro, they're hella delusional. And just to see, bro, my awakening is even growing as the days are going by. When it comes to so many things. When it comes to females, when it comes to life, when it comes to everything, bro. It's all coming together like so good. And it's crazy how many guys out there are brainwashed. They're brainwashed. So many men are gaslighted, bro. I swear to God, all you guys are gaslighted. All you guys have women making you feel bad. There comes a time where it's like hell to the no. I'm gonna be me. And you know what? I hit that point at like 18, 19. I had enough of this clown world shit. I'm not going to let you affect me like that. I'm going to look at you like the clown you are. For anybody who wants to affect me in a negative way, I will look at you like the clown you are. Because I know me and I know I'm doing me right. But it's crazy, man. Most guys are completely gaslit. Half the version of who they should be. Half. Some of them a quarter. We have to fulfill who we are as men. We can't let this shit mess up our minds, because they love to do that, bro. And like I said, when it comes to this approaching thing, you can approach whoever you want. Just don't let them, like, bro, like you talk to certain females, they don't make you feel bad. They're just cordial. It's just regular. They're not making you feel right good. They're not making you feel right bad. It's just cordial. That's what you want. Anything else, I don't care how bad she is. This is something I had to give up as well. I don't care how bad she is. You have to let her go. And you know what's going to happen when you let her go? She's going to make her mistakes. And one day, regret that she wasn't cordial with you, because at that time her ego was too high. And by the time she wants to get it right, it's going to be too late. This is what I'm saying. Never chase. And for the ladies, never chase. Don't do it. If someone's not being cordial with you, just fall off. That's all you have to do. That's what every man and woman should do today, is just fall off. If things ain't going accordingly, fall off. Nothing else. And let that person regret their decisions. That's all you have to do. Because we live in this clown world today where people just want to play the game, mess with your head, try to get an ego boost off of you to take your value that you work so hard for, bro. People can make you feel like shit in a flick. In a flick. And it's not something I want to continuously put myself in that position to feel that way. Because it's like, I don't even see you as better than me. Like, I don't even think you're close. And you're going to take all I worked for. As a human being, you're going to take my value and just step on it. You're not even higher than me, bitch. You want to play this ego game? I'm way above you. You're not even close to me in any way. And we got some females out there, bruh, that really think that because they do it to the other guys. You have to show them you're not the other fucking guys. You're not like the other guys. You have put in so much more work, and for them to do that to you, because that's what they're used to doing, you're going to give her a little wake-up call. That's where she's going to regret it. So the moral of this whole video and story, approach who you want. Approach any girls you want. Approach any guys you want. Just don't chase. If they're doing that on purpose, stop. Stop chasing them. Stop giving them your power, because it's what you're doing. Not only are you giving them your power, they're taking it for granted. They're stepping on it. Basically, you're giving them food and they're throwing it away. You're giving them food and they're throwing it away. You're giving them food and they're throwing it away, and they're laughing at you to give themselves an ego boost. And as soon as you stop giving them food, oh my God, where's the food at? And then they're come running at you because you're not giving them food no more. And they get so mad when you just don't give them no more food. Nah, you disrespected what I've given you time after time after time. Me, you get one chance. You're not going to disrespect me like that. And guess what? If you do, you're going to have to come back to me and make it right. And then I'll give you another chance. One more. Because I ain't playing into your game. I'm not playing into your ego game. We're going to be cordial here. We're going to be respectful. You're going to respect me. And if not, then get the fuck out. Because I ain't giving you no more food. I ain't giving you shit. You want to be disrespectful. You want to take my power just because you're a head case. Not going to happen over here. Not with me. I didn't work this hard for you to do this kind of shit. And you know what, fellas? This is something they don't want to hear. But you're hearing it. Does this make me a bad person? No, don't disrespect me. Ever again in your life. I'm sick and tired of disrespectful people in general. Just don't do it. And if you're a disrespectful person in general and you do these things, guess what? You ain't shit. And you do it because you ain't shit. You do it because you can't face me. You can't have a cordial thing going on because you ain't shit. And if you knew if you did, I would have the power because I have more power than you anyways. So they play the game so they can have it. You don't give them that. You stay in your power, they stay in their power. You be respectful, you talk back and forth. But guess what? These insecure little mutts today, they don't want to do that. Because they don't want you to be above them, because that's what it would be. They are ego tripping. And a lot of these chicks, masculine. They don't want to be submissive. They don't want to be feminine. They want to have something over you. And that's not the position you want to be in as a man. Don't let them take it from you, bruh. Because if you do, you will be miserable. Guess what? Whenever I let this happen when I was younger, it made me miserable. And then that sadness turned into anger, and that anger turned into drive and ambition, and I'm not going to let that shit happen again. And then women be gaslighting us again. Oh, why is he like this? Just shut up. Y'all drive us nuts. And we ain't putting up with it no more. So you know what you can do? You can act right for once in your life. And something good might happen, because guess what? Your downfall is coming. I've already made some of these chicks that has done me wrong in the past shed tears. Because I didn't take you back. Yeah, now what? I'm not giving you that power again. I'm not going to let you make me feel like that again. You idiot. Not going to happen. And I don't feel sorry. I feel good, in fact. I'm not going to let you come into my space and mess up everything I have going on. I work too hard. And you know what they say? Never give your power to the wrong woman, because women are powerful enough to bring down kings if you let her. If you give her the power, they have enough power, if you give it to them, to bring down a king. But if you don't give them the power, they cannot overpower you. You have to give them power in the first place for them to overpower the king, which is you. So that's what you can't let happen. You have to live your life. You have to put your foot down as a man. This is how it's going to go. And if you ain't about it, then there's the door. Because you don't run. Because you don't run this shit. I run this ship. If you want to be on it, then you're taking orders. Because you're not steering. And when I'm steering, don't come telling me what to do. Just relax yourself. That's all you have to do. You give women the power. You let them have that kind of power, bruh. And you will see how miserable your life becomes. It could happen over a 6-month span, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, even 20 years. If you don't position yourself right as a man, they will ruin your life. All we have to do is understand women. We don't hate them. We don't resent them. We just understand. This is how it's going to be. All right. All right. This is how it's going to be. And if you ain't with it, then we ain't dealing with you because we aren't compromising like that. We ain't giving you that power. It's just not happening. We've done it before. Multiple times. It never ends good. And guess what? The right woman is going to want to be by your side. So be patient and let that be the case scenario. Because you ain't giving her the power, bruh. If you do, you're doomed. If you do it, you are doomed. And never chase her either. You can approach her. You can say something to her. You can get her attention. But you don't keep chasing. You don't keep chasing. You don't keep chasing. Because that's the beginning of the end for you, my guy.